Yeah, 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 yo. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Punch three and strategy, simple and clean. I'm making strategy, simple and clean. I'm making that setup, call it the inside ball gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Penetraries on the road, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed mic. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Penetraries on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah, yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear, no fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing their silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames. Take Profit, Apex, my funded, yeah, you heard me right. Staying on that grind from the morning till the night, yeah. Daily payouts. Yeah.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up? Smart Money Futures Trading, Futch in the house. What is up? Change your name. Let's go. Terry Trades 100 in the house. You ready for another week? Let's go. Canary Trader. Doing well. Doing well. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Let's do it. Eating some Skittles? Let's go. Just like Marshawn Lynch. So what are we going to do? We're going to get a gap up tonight? Gap down. Seems like we're getting gaps up every Sundays. Dan Jones in the house. Let's go. You want to tell me the direction? No. Yeah, so Marshawn Lynch, Terry, he was a famous football player. He was a running back. He was Beast. They called him Beast Mode. And he would hide Skittles in his jersey and keep him around the bench. And between the plays or whatever, he would eat Skittles. Probably got a huge endorsement deal from it too. Cold up there in St. Paul, Minnesota. It warms my heart every time I see the North Stars. Let's go. Trading on tilt. What is up? Let's go. Let's go, Canary Trader. Use my code for Lucid. Let's go. He also took a shot of Hennessy before each game. That'll get you warmed up and ready. That'll get you warmed up and ready. Coach Fred. Bullish looking daily candle. Let's take a look. I gotta add some more charts. So my Tradeovate is still messed up from the last time. Do that while I'm sitting here. That is a very bullish looking daily candle for sure. Should be very interesting. I'm gonna add an hourly too, just because I was looking at something the other day. There we go. So how did everyone do Friday? How was you guys Friday? So I got beat up Thursday night after stream late. I got beat up a little bit on my Lucid accounts. They're still intact. They're still alive. But I did get 2 payouts with them in the last the last month or so. So $6,000 payouts with the Lucids, and but I did get beat up a little. They're still alive. I think that's the key. I did lose a trade day account, but I passed 2 of them. And what did I do? So I reinvested some of the 3K, and I bought some Tradeify straight to funded accounts. Some 25Ks. So I'll be slinging those around this next week. Let's go, Caleb. Tough but you survive, honest take? Yeah. TradingView has a contest starting tomorrow? Oh, no kidding, Tony Schwartz. Huh. I haven't heard anything about it. This is a TradingView contest, so that's kind of cool. It's free too? Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Pop it? Yeah, I think I feel like we might get a little gap up if I had to guess. We'll see though. Guessing there might be a little gap up. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Please do that. Rage GT, you're up on 1600 on your first eval ever. Let's go, Rage. Get that passed. Stefan, what's up? For 3K on each tick straight to fundeds. Let's go. Smart money. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, got about 4 minutes before the market opens. Long or short? Let's ask the. We haven't done this in a while. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Will the market pop at open? Let's see. Shake it up. Shake, shake, shake it up. Cannot predict now. Well, I know the market hasn't opened yet, but we need a prediction. Come on. It's Timu 8 Ball. Concentrate and ask again. This thing is broken. You may rely on it, okay? You may rely on it. Guess it's gonna pop. Oh, nice, smart money. Change it back till 4 weeks time. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh no, Scalp Ripper, you got destroyed Friday. Yeah, I mean, Spaces, what is up? I mean, we all didn't make 1.7 million in the last 3 days, that's for sure. Like Lanto, crazy, right? But, you know, had a good week last week. Had about 8,000 in payouts. Just under. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. Basically just sized up, right? You know, he took his setup and he sized up. 2 minutes before the casino opens. Let's go, guys. What's up, Anthony Cooper? SJP. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Patriots AR-15, what is up? New England Patriots won today. I'm stoked about that. They beat the Bucks. Consistent. They 7 points every quarter. 7, 7, 7, 7. Crypto's up, markets will go up. That is a good indicator a lot of the times. For sure. You gotta smash the buy button at open. So I don't know how much news came out over the weekend, but everyone seemed to be pointing towards some bullishness. So we'll see. We'll play bar to bar, see what happens. Here we go. Good luck. There's the gap up. You see that 8-ball never lies. 8-ball never lies. Woo! $391.50 for the session high right now. Super wide spread right now. The market's just kind of going nutty. We got gold. Gold popping down or dropping down 4,005.1. Gold's just been holding this 4,000 level. It just doesn't want to drop below it. I mean, it dropped below for a minute and then pops right back up and is right back above 4,000. So let's see what gold can do as well. So I got an Apex account here. I'm gonna work on. It's 250K. Yo, Chef Chris, what is up? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Nice 200 tick scalp at the open. Let's go. Let's go, Smokey. Nice trade. What's up, Jay Styles? Jay Styles in the house. Corey in the house. Pump it. That's right, pump this. See if I can get the charts up here. Oh, why isn't my hotkeys working? Why my hotkeys are not working? There we go. Got about 90-point gap. Open gap up there. So in the past, I don't know, 3 Sundays in a row with the new week opening gaps, it just stay. Be interesting if this one stays as well. Project X is frozen, guys. Project X is frozen. Once again. Every Sunday, Project X freezes. Yo, Design, what is up? Yeah, Project X. Very frustrating. Yours okay? Yeah, I don't know. Right, yeah, no, you don't have a choice now, Smokey, I know. Sucks. What's up, Swede? What's up, Sherry? What's up, everyone? If I haven't said hi, welcome, new week. Use Quantower. I used to use Quantower a lot too. Project X is fine with Aqua, so it might be just with a few different ones. Project TIX, yeah. So I got this cheap eval. I got it for $18. So I'm slinging this around, trading it pretty aggressively. It's a 200. It's a 250K. It was a rebill. It was back. It was a 90% off rebill. So love to get it passed. Get a 250K. But we'll see. I'm short on the 330. $2,000 stimulus checks? Really? I'd take a $2,000 stimulus check. Why not? It might be why the market gapped up. Thank you for that, Zabak. Oh no, Beanstalk, yeah. With Project X. Selling dreams, right? From the tariffs. What's up, CT Clutch? Yeah, nothing's working on Project X. I got Lucid pulled up here. This is an eval, 50k eval. Nothing's working. It's all frozen. Not really, just flurries. CT Clutch, just flurries. They didn't change the daylight savings time again? It's probably the case, right? Corruption, gotta love it. I know. It's crazy. It's true. Alright, Mark's pushing down here. So I am currently short. 37, 337. 2 contracts. Sweet, my platform is fine. Just a Project X. I'm on Intraday on this Apex account. Short. Yo, Lucid isn't working. No luck on you. Oh, crazy. Well, hopefully they'll get it fixed. Lucid's been right on top of it the last breakdown, so. I know, Terry. That's what we were saying. They didn't update the daylight savings again. Masta, I agree with you. Yeah, I believe it's just noise. That's so funny, Masta. I actually heard someone else say that today, too. That's exactly what they said. Alright, pushing down here. Market's really moving. It's got some volatility to it. I'm kind of banking we don't leave another open gap. That's this is more of an I think trade, but we are now short off this inside bar, which is nice. See if we can sweep that low. Cancel more flights? Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. I know someone that's traveling right now. I hope they're they can get their flight back home. So guys, with Lucid, if you guys want to trade with Lucid, you can trade it with, they also have Quantower, Rhythmic, and Tradeovate. So you don't have to use Project X if you guys are interested in Lucid. I just happen to use them with Project X. So the Project X problems is not the prop firms themselves, the firms themselves. It's Top Step's fault, basically. They own Project X. And yeah. So it kind of sucks for them. And they have Ninja Trader and MotoWave. So yeah, so it's not just, you got multiple platforms to use. Gap close, that's what I don't know if we're gonna gap close, but I'm looking for some. I'm looking for maybe down in the 280s. We can get below 300, but we'll see. Right now we are holding that candle's low, the opening candle. Gold's pushing up. That might be good for our NASDAQ. Hopefully, whoa. Gold just took off. Yes, congratulations, Honest Take, on your live account. That's so awesome. No, yeah, Project X frozen. Look, nothing. Once again, 3 weeks in a row, right? Project X is frozen. All right, we're short here. We broke below that inside bar, still below that VWAP. Got a nice little pop up there. Smart money, yeah. Well, you could enter an order last week, just couldn't close it, right? Let's go, CT. Let's take a look at gold here. Yeah, nice rip off gold. Yeah, Futch, I know. What's up, Sparta? I think I missed you earlier. Had a choice right now. Pick Tradeovate without a blank. Yeah, I don't blame you at this moment. Yeah. It was so funny because I remember literally like 2-3 months ago when I think either Tradeovate was having some issues and everyone was saying how great Project X was. So like, Project X is the greatest, no issues whatsoever, so great. And then now it's the tables have turned, right? So yeah, they all go through their bad spots. I'm telling you, I've seen it with Rhythmic, I've seen it with Quantower, I've seen it with Tradeovate, now with Project X. All right, I don't know if I should just play the range here. We might chop back and forth sideways. We'll see. See money, take money. Maybe if we push back down, we'll See if we can push back down, test that open at 320. Yo, JLD, what is up? JWA, what is going on? We checked it a while back. Someone is at 95,000. I don't want to chase gold here, even if it runs. Bad habit. Yeah, I know. Chasing gold is a bad habit for sure. It's it's hard to jump in on the Momo on gold. Momo trades on NQ, much more successful with those than with gold. Every time I try to jump in on momentum with gold, it pulls back. Oh, we are just chopping right now. Just digesting that big move. It's a 90-point candle. 90-point open gap, I mean. Not candle. Hey, Cranston Weiss. Yeah, I know. Another week. Another opening week, another more Project X problems. Well, I'm just glad that I don't use only Project X right now, or I'd have no stream. See if we can test below that 320. All right, pushing down here, testing that 320, testing the open. See if we can break down through. There's the breakdown through. All right, taking one off there, leaving the runner. Currently at 900 on this eval. Whew, market's moving, guys. Intraday trailing here. So I'm going to trail my stop here. Bouncing at 300. MFU is taking a long time to pass funded account saves. That's odd. Usually it takes about, so when during the weekday saved, when I pass my funded future account, I start streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and usually by 8 o'clock at night Eastern time, I'll have my accounts. So usually like 2-3 hours after the market closes. So locking in another 500 on this runner here. Looking for the big push down, but we'll see if we can break down below that 300. Bouncing there at that psych level. Lots of room to the downside. Let's go, Coach Fred. Well, looks like we might get stopped out on that runner. Alright, it's alright. We'll look for another trade. Up 718 on this account tonight. I think I got my Lucid promo covering up my thing there. There we go. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you guys. Oh, funny. See, that was more of an I think play. It was just, you know, something I wouldn't probably do on a funded account, you know. But I was really hoping to take it on the Lucid, but we just got an update on Project X. Let's see if we can trade it. Let's see. Oh, Project X is back. So I just tried a Project X Lucid account eval and got in and out. It's working now. All right, see what this candle brings here. See the gap up on the hourly. All right, I'm short again on this eval. Kind of filled that gap. It's a Lucid account. Quick little scalp there. I'd like to see if it holds below this outside bar, but I do like the short here. We got gold pushing down, pushing up at the moment. A little inside bar on gold, sitting right there at the 4,020. See if we pop higher. We do have a gap up here above 420, little fair value gap. Nasdaq looking like it's trying to push back up, so up 269 on that account, 718 on this account. It's a good little start to these evals. Inside bar, that's right. Just took 6 minis on gold. Oof. Taking along on gold to 4,035 possibly. Yeah. I mean, I do like it pushing up through here. Kind of filling these gaps. This gap up here. Or inefficiency. Or whatever you want to call them. But yeah. I think Nasdaq might roll over here. Oops. I'm gonna risk 10 points. I'm gonna take a short, risk 10 points. What happened to my bracket? That was weird. Kind of swept a low, makes me a little nervous if we might pop back up, but still banking on some bearishness. Risking what we made on that last trade. It's not a big deal. This is an end of day account. The inside buy, that's right, guys. Yeah, I have some Lucid straight to funded accounts. These, I have 3 Lucid straight to funded accounts. Then I picked up a 50K test account. Give it a shot. Not really sure why I picked it up, but so these Lucids accounts, I gotten 3 payouts on, 2 payouts on these Lucids, straight to funded accounts. So $6,000. I have 3 of them left, and but I beat them up last Friday, some of them. So wasn't a great day on the Lucids Friday. But they're still alive. That's most important, right? I was tempted to keep trading them until I killed them, but I didn't. I said I'm not gonna kill them. They're too expensive, like $400 or $500. 150Ks. The nice thing is that you can start out with $6,000 in drawdown with the Lucid account, so, and get paid out instantly. There we go, getting a little flush chasito. See if we can break below that 300 psych level. Come on, get below that 300. Come on, really? Bounce rate at that 300, almost by the tick. Be willing to bet we go through that. Love to see a little more momentum I'd add on to this trade. Yo, Frenya. Let's go, caveman. Yeah, market's moving. You can make or break some money, for sure. What we drinking? This is a coconut water. Yeah, nothing exciting. Just coconut water. Let's go, Frenya. Monday morning. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. Let's get down below that 300. So I am from the state of Maine, SJP, hence the name Pine Tree Trader. The Pine Tree State. Hey, Neo, what is up? Drinking that shine. No drinking the shine. I did have a brew last night. Yeah, last night. Went to dinner, had a nice IPA. Just one. Well, 1.5. Went to Boothbay Harbor. Yeah, it's so nice there, Boothbay. Frenya. Yeah, I my house is not too far from Boothbay. Yeah, I went to Boothbay this summer. Had a lobster. You're actually from New Brunswick, Canada. I've never been to New Brunswick. I've been to Canada, but not New Brunswick. She's having a bourbon on the beach. I wish I was on the beach right now. Some palm trees and on the beach. That'd be nice. All right, we swept below that 300 and bounced right back up. Hate it when it does that. Check out gold here, right back down to the VWAP. Putting in some inside bars on the gold. Well, threatening to get stopped out here. NASDAQ. Strong. We'll see what happens though. Sellers trying to step in here at 320s. We'll see. You might get that little pop. 320s right at that open. Right at the open. So it's testing that open again. See if we get those sellers to step in again. If not, we'll get stopped out. If we get stopped out, we'll still be up on this account by like $10. Well, that's alright. Currently up 718 on this Apex account. It's kind of breaking those inside bars gold. Adding on the pullback. That's not a bad idea. I wish my stop was wider. But who knows though, like it lasts, like I was saying earlier, I think the last 3 Sundays or so, or I know it's been a minimum of 2. I don't know if it's been 3. Every gap has been respected for a while. All right, got stopped out on that one. So still up 36 whopping dollars on this Lucid eval here. It's okay. We'll look for the next trade. Let's go back to the Apex account. I took a shot there. Kind of hoping we'd at least flush down towards the 80s. Maybe, you know, towards at least 50% of this open gap. But didn't get it yet. So coming back up, testing that VWAP here. Sitting at 335 is where the VWAP is. What's up, Trev? Oh, where's that pawn? Where's she at? Florida or something? Yeah, I'd like to take another trip to Florida pretty soon. Maybe in December. Sand sculpting finals. That's cool. Not the best open, not the worst. I agree with you, Trev. At least we're getting some movement. It's not completely sideways. Ooh. I'm a little tired today, guys. I really didn't do too much. I installed a light fixture, a new light fixture, and then I exercised some. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I did today. Feeling exhausted though. All right, pushing up here off this outside bar. Kind of interesting. I don't know. I have this feeling we might just kind of go sideways along this VWAP, but let's take a look at gold here. Gold pushing down off those inside bars. It's a nice play. Missed it though. Oh, Florida Keys, nice. Oh, nice adult weekend. No kids. That's sweet pawn. Yeah, man. I've never been to Florida Keys. I'd love to go check out the Florida Keys. Yeah, furthest south I've been in Florida is Pompano Beach. That's the furthest south I've been. I spent a lot of time around Orlando. Some in Clearwater. Of course, Deltona. Lakeland. Spent a lot of time in Lakeland. Davenport. That area. Lakeland and Davenport, like the middle of Florida, Central Florida, where there's a lot of farmland and stuff, it's really kind of neat because it reminds me a lot like Maine in the summertime, with all the farmland and the fields. So it'll be like February down there, and it reminds me of Maine in the summertime. Sarasota does look nice. Isn't that where Nutty just moved? Let's go, TJP. Deltona in the house. Let's try TJP. Yeah, Polk County. That's right. Polk County, man. What's going on? I have a lot of people from Florida that listen. It's funny. According to my demographics. Yeah, oh, you go down in the winters as well. Yeah, Sarasota looks really nice. I never ventured that far down on that side. Just Clearwater. As far as the Gulf side. He lived in Tarpon Springs, Port Charlotte, and Northport, Florida. That's sweet. Oh, Naples? Yeah, Naples isn't. My brother spent a bunch of time in Naples. Naples does look nice. Beautiful parks in Polk County. Like public parks. Every single day I go to these public parks and work out and jog and walk, and I trade in the morning and then go to those parks. Oh, nice, Polk County, man. Yeah, I spent 2 months in Lakeland 2 winters ago. All right, put in a Harami candle. I might take another stab short. We'll see if we break the low. This 315. Plus this inside bar is kind of still intact. Plus this outside bar is still intact. I'd like to take a short here if we can break below 315, but we'll see. Got that short bias, like we could fill some of this gap, but even though the market obviously is super bullish with the gap up, it's kind of that saying, go with all gaps unless filled right away. But we'll see. We'll just play bar to bar. Beaches on the golf course, best parties on the East Coast, retirees West Coast, each rich people East Coast. Miami has its own vibe. Yeah, I never got down to Miami. Just Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach. Never got down to Miami. So we are just hanging out at the Open right now, right at 320. It's crazy ones in Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah, there is some great disc golf courses, TJP. Yeah, I noticed a lot of free ones down there too. Northeast is full. I mean, I got around my house, there's within an hour drive either way, you probably could go to 20 disc golf courses. It's nuts. It's crazy how the sport's really taken off. I used to love to play. I haven't played in a long time. That might be something I get back into, playing disc golf. Never really got into ball golf, so. But I used to play tournaments, things like that. It was a lot of fun. Play the bass. Yo, Corey, the phone trader in the house. What is up? I took a walk down the Everglades trails once. The gators were monsters. Freaked out after about half a mile. Turned around like the 15-foot alligator. Yeah, so I'm sure Polk County man knows where this is. I think it's called Circle B. Circle B Reserve down in Florida. I think it's called Circle B. There's some monster gators down Circle B. Circle B Reserve. People walking around there like those alligators, like they're in the zoo. I'm like, this is not the zoo. Yo, Wayne Otto. Kato. What is up? Dodge 50 trees minimum. Pond, yeah. So, well, of course in Maine, a lot of the disc golf courses are all like, they're all wooded courses, you know. They're in the woods, so a lot of them, none of them are open. Well, I mean, not some of them are open, but most of them are in the woods. So yeah, you smack a lot of trees. That's why the old champion, like the Innova champion discs, the old champion plastics, they're super durable, and yeah, you kind of needed them in the woods because you just smack the trees all the time. The old disc with the old soft plastic, you just get beat up like crazy. Oh, nice, Futch. Yeah. That's the greatest thing about trading, is this, you can just do it wherever. So as long as you have the internet, you can just do it, you know, wherever. Now I have to, when I travel, I have to bring more equipment. I have to bring my microphone. I have to bring my camera, that kind of stuff. But it's still not bad. Yeah, Polk County, man. Yeah. Circle B, yeah. So the Circle Bar Reserve, the big gators eat the little gators. They have some monster gators, guys. I'm talking monsters. It's the biggest gators I've ever seen. Just walking around. So I'm short off this inside bar. We'll see. Stops at 329.75. Risking 250. Currently up 722 on this account, so we'll see. Never had to buy a disc, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I am short here. Right around that 320 mark. Stop at 329 on this Apex eval. 250k eval. Take it short on the Lucid as well. I'm shorting the inside bar. Yeah, I'm shorting the inside bar, Trev. Thank you, Futch. All right, let's see if we can push back down here. We're just like hanging right out at the open right now, that around that 320. Doesn't know if it wants to break away from that. So that light blue line is the tonight's open. Currently up 155 points on the NASDAQ. Gold $5.40 on gold. So 0.13%. Gold just kind of been stuck in a range. Oh, look, the line to the box I made days ago, still in play. You can see right here on the daily chart. So gold's just kind of stuck in a range. Hopefully it breaks out of it. NASDAQ looks like it's trying to push back up to the VWAP. No, pawn, I know. Yeah, I didn't want to flush. It's just kind of like sitting there. Alright, stopped out on that one. It's alright, up 465 tonight still. Might reject there off the VWAP off top of this little channel or range and then flush, or it could just keep pushing back up and hold this gap. I mean, right now it's strong, right? Yo, Omar, what is up? So lately, Fran, yeah, that's exactly what's been happening, is that we've been getting these open gaps and they've just been holding. Yep, it's true. Omar's in the house. He says good morning. Everyone's waking up. So cool. We got people from all over the world watching. So rejecting off that VWAP, pushing back down. So just a little choppy. SJP, this is it. NASDAQ looking strong. What's up, Dexter? Dexter in the house. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you so much, guys. See if we get a pop up above that VWAP. Alright, he's pushing. Nasdaq's pushing. Whew, looking a little strong. It's looking stronger. See what gold's up to here. Gold's just kind of chopping that VWAP right now. Right back down to the VWAP here at 332. Wait and see how this candle closes here. Strong close on that 5 minute. See if we can get a little pullback here. I'm gonna look for a long. Take a long here. Took one off there. For the scalp. See if we can push up into this wick here. See if we can test that 355 just above that inside bar. I hate to get stopped out here, but I could re-enter if I do. These intraday trailings, you know, I like to trail my stop pretty quickly, which is why you see me go to break even pretty quick. There we go. All right, back up 774 here. So just a little scalp there. We swept above that inside bar, and then we pulled back. Up 347 on the Lucid as well. See if we pull back to the VWAP here, retest. So a little short squeeze there. Yeah, I feel like the market caught some people trying to go short down here. So a little short squeeze up through there to kind of tested this opening wick. We might have some more room to the upside. Got a 90-point open gap, so you know that's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. All right, back to the chat. Nice, Michael. Let's go to Trev. Trying to wait for a pullback on gold, or wait for the gold break. Let's take a look at gold again. Oh, yeah, nice little break there. That outside bar, but inside bar failed once again. The gold keeps coming back to this VWAP, going sideways. Nasdaq pulling back to the VWAP. We'll see. Andalina, what's up? Made 1250 on that gold long. Let's go. Man, I am thirsty. Cold weather dries you right out. Woo! I kind of like the short here, to be honest. It's a little quick for me, but I gotta get rid of this open price levels, open price. All right, I'm over it. I've never had it on my chart before. And I don't think I'm going to start now. I do occasionally like it, but it's a nice short. It's kind of going without me, though. This could be the one to take out the low. Woo! That's what I like to see. Wow, that was quick. I hopped in 3 minis on the Lucid account. That was quick. Up 942 on that. 774 on this one, 942 on the Lucids. Sorry I didn't catch it on this one for you guys, but yeah, nice Harami candle here, short. Still kind of holding that 320 though. Swept below it and is right back at that 320, which is today's open. Let's see if we can hold below it. It almost feels like one you could chase. That we might take out session low. Yep, there it goes. Yo! Dida, what is up? Yeah, Trav, yeah, for sure. It looks like we're going to take out the lows. Gold's breaking 40.20. Yep, gold just broke that 40.20. Nasdaq pushing down. Whew. Wow, she's testing that low there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, don't chase it. Holy cow. Nice 15 point bounce off that 300 again. I think she's gonna go down through. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna chase it. I want to chase it, but I'm not gonna. She's gonna go through. Let's see. You try to chase a candle like this and it's full clench. We don't need any full clenching going on. Oh no, caught you in that short, Robert. Oh man. Yeah, it came down quick. It just swept the high of that inside bar and then literally put in that harami and just dumped it. So it definitely trapped some longs there. There it goes. Project X froze for you. Project X is still working for me right now. It was froze earlier though. All right, broke down to 282. Right around 274, 275 is the 50% retracement of this open gap. So for the half gappers, so we're testing that right now. Yeah, it was frozen until right around for about 20 minutes. So there's the half gap right there, filled right at 274. It's bouncing now. I put that fib up there. Amazing, isn't it? How that works. Right into that half gap. And then just bounces. So textbook. Now it could pull back. Keep pulling back. We'll see. Hey, let's go, our trades. Just made 150. Day 5. Going to be able to request a payout. Let's go. Let's give it up for our trades. Requesting that payout. Smash the confetti, guys. Let's go, James. Past the 50K top step. Let's go. Yeah, I'm up 774K though. And then I'm up 1500 on the Lucids. Yeah, so we took it off. We scalped that long there. Am I going to be live with My Funny Futures tomorrow? I don't think so. They haven't asked me. It'd be cool if I was. I'd like to go on with Tom and Terry. I haven't really met Tom. Tom's a cool guy. All right, kind of half gapped it, and now we're pushing back up. Nice bounce off 269. Little 30-point bounce, no big deal. Globex. So yeah, I kind of got these accounts back. So these 3 Lucid accounts. So I beat them up real bad. Friday. So these 3 funded ones here, we're around 1,550 on them. So 774 on this one. So pretty good. About half of what I lost on one of those accounts. One of the accounts I lost 7K on, which kind of sucked on Friday. But I got about half back of what I lost on the other one. I'll show you. So just check out the calendar. So this one, oh, look at this. 2 Fridays in a row. That's not good. So 2 Fridays in a row, I've beaten up this account. I still haven't blown it just because it's such a big drawdown. But yeah, I gotta check this. I keep this in check. This right here can't sustain, so I gotta stop doing that nonsense. I've had this account since October 27th. This account was real bad. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. So this is the account I just got the payout on. So I've gotten two consecutive payouts on this one account. And then I proceeded to self-sabotage it on Friday and absolutely smoked it, but it's still alive. So I actually still have 3,000 in drawdown in this account. But yeah, I've gotten 6K in payouts on this one account here. So let's see if we can keep it alive. I've had it since October 13th. And that's the one we started out real bad, down 3,600, and then I continued to trade it pretty aggressively, just, you know, with minis. And we've built it right back up and got 2 payouts with it. So we'll see. But yeah, something like this was dumb. You know, obviously I did not want to do that. But yeah, keeping the daily loss limits, definitely need to do that. So getting a bounce back up here, 269. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. It was that post payout degenerate syndrome. PPDS. PPDS. Post payout degenerate syndrome. Oh, pawn, yeah. Japan news and yen potential hikes. Oh, nice. Bulls are tiring. Kind of feels like it, don't it? Thursday, took a loss across all my paid accounts. Friday, I took a win on 10, loss on 10. Oh, yeah, Michael, kind of same thing, yeah. Let's go, Michael. Yeah, 5. Yeah, right, Michael, I know. Yeah, day one losses. Well, like I like to come out swinging on day one on a funded account, which is not always the best idea. But yeah, if I can get a good start on it, it's nice. But then if you take a big hit, then it's just like, oh. But yeah, like I said, guys, Lucid, the 150Ks, 6,000 in drawdown. It's pretty sweet. Start out with the direct to fundeds. That is what you're paying for basically when you're buying prop accounts. You're paying for that drawdown. All right, pushed right back up to the VWAP here, rejecting. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. Currently up 774 on these bad boys, up 1,500 on the Lucids. So I'm placing some pretty good trades. The Lucids, I ended up catching some of the short. I didn't catch the short on this one. Get the old 250K Apex. I think I only have one, right? Yeah. Let's go, D-Bon. Picked up a 50K My Funded Futures with discount code PINE. Thank you so much, D-Bon. Oh, so one thing, yeah, I'd expect some more nice sales from My Funded Futures coming up. I think you're going to see some nice sales. We're looking at possibly, not we, the royal we, but My Funded Futures is looking at some daily payout accounts of some sort. So that could be interesting. We'll wait and see. Tradeify is also looking at daily payout accounts. So a lot of the things that's going to be changing in the prop space. It'll be fun to see what happens. So guys, I got a really nice payout from Take Profit Trader, daily payout. I took a $3,400 daily payout out of Take Profit Trader, and on Friday, and then I ended up making another chunk on it. So yeah, I took $3,400 and I'm up another 20, right around 2,400 on Friday. So I continued to trade it even though I had a payout pending. So absolutely crushing Take Profit Trader. The trade day account, I took some payouts, daily payouts with them last week, and then ended up blowing the Take Profit Trader account. I mean the trade day account after taking right around, see, seven, I don't know, something like $1,500, I think, maybe. I could be wrong about that last week. So yeah, daily payouts, guys, I'm telling you, I love them. Yeah, tech review. Yeah, no, that'll wake them all up. My Funded Futures, if they go to daily payouts, will definitely be right on top. They know it. We have no idea, Coach Singh, what it's going to be like. All I know is that the CEO's been hinting on it on X. The 50% long on, yeah, it was Michael, huh? Right there. That 50% retracement just bounced. Any news on the Apex changes? No news right now. Nope. So as far as I know from Apex, they're going to be coming out with straight to funded. Yeah, Trev, for sure. Wants to fill that bear gap. Let's go, D-Bon. It's like 50 bucks. Oh, so the discount still might be going on with my funded futures, guys. So use code PINE with the core account with the Flex add-on with my funded futures. That deal might be still going on. It was like 50 something bucks, D-Bon said. So supposedly it was ending Friday. So do they require a buffer after passing the count? Which one, Lee? Or is that Leah? My Funded Futures or Rolo B? Thank you for the sub. Deals off. Yeah, I tried. Okay, thank you. So also toy. TPT. Oh yeah, so you have to get over the buffer. So a 50K account, once you become funded with Take Profit Trader, anything over 50K, 52,000, so 2,000 bucks, you can take a daily payout on. So I can take another one today, but anything over, you take the daily payout on. Anything over 2,000. And it does trail you too, so it's an intraday trailing with Take Profit Trader. With Trade Day, they have the end of day accounts. It's a little bit different. It's an end of day account, and so it works the same way. Anything over $2,000 once you're funded, you could take a daily payout on, or anything over $250 once you're over the $2,000 buffer, you can take a daily payout on. What I like about the Trade Day end of day accounts is that it stays end of day. So I actually have 2 of those right now, funded accounts. But Take Profit Trader, yeah, it's amazing. Take Profit Trader, use code PINE, all caps. And with Trade Day, it's PINE with a capital P. It's case sensitive, so it's PINE with a capital P. Getting a little bounce here off that 50% retracement, off that half gap. Pushing back up here, testing that 330s. All right, pulling back here. Filled the gap. Now it's pulling back. You like the longs, Dita? Yeah. I'm kind of indifferent at the moment just because we're right back at that VWAP, so I'm just kind of waiting to see. Yeah, it's like you're just sitting on that VWAP. Let's take a look at gold here. Ooh, gold kind of flagging out on gold. Looking a little interesting. Gold's been fun the last month or so. It's been fun to trade, but NASDAQ, it's the past week or so has been pretty good for the Globex Open. So we'll take it. Future Past Trader. I bought a couple MF codes, code PON. Do I think they'll have some Black Friday deals? I think so, but I'm not sure. I mean, I have no idea. That was a great deal. Yeah, last week. That was definitely a great deal. 50 something bucks for those core counts. But I mean, $73 is still a great deal. Not gonna lie. For the Flex add-on, that's still a great deal. But yeah, I don't know. I would imagine there's gonna be some Black Friday deals coming up with all the props, for sure. Although I get surprised sometimes. Sometimes it's just like all the props have amazing deals all at once, and then we'll go through some dry spells where there's not as many. All right, I'm watching gold here. So up 774 on this account here. Up $1,560 across the three. I hit max loss. This account didn't have much drawdown. I smoked it. That eval. But yeah, across the three fundeds were up pretty good. Pretty much took the same trades, except I ended up catching this trade short on the Lucids, and I didn't catch it on the Apex. So we'll see. We're putting in a bit of a flag here. Looking a little interesting. This might be a good short. Thank you so much. Anyways, Future Past Trader, appreciate you. Using my code PINE, My Funded Futures. If you guys want to check out propcodeshub.com, that's my website. It's pinned to the top of the chat. It's got all my codes, links to the prop firms, what have you. It's not as professional as others, but I made it myself. It's a homemade version. It's the home cooking version. Yo, Chris Knopf in the house. What is up? Is it hard to be profitable if you only have one account? For me personally, I like to spread the risks. Like you said, I like to spread the risk. There's definitely some tricks to it. But yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of money with one account. We saw it over the weekend where someone made, what was it? They had 4 accounts, but they were still making well over 6 figures on each account. So in one day, so you can make a lot of money. That was with a Take Profit Trader live account. So the Pro Plus, but yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of money. I personally like to spread risk around. There is a trick if you trade systematically. So let's just say you take like a 1 trade a day type of person, and you have a win rate of say 70-80%, and you're trading say the ORB. A lot of people, what they do is they rotate accounts, right? So they'll take it one day, and then if win or loss, and then the next day they'll try it on the next account, and then win or loss, and then the next account. So they rotate accounts. So it's actually, it's like spreading out the risk. That's not financial advice, by the way. That's just what I hear some people doing. So I haven't really experimented with it myself, but yeah, the Pats beat the Bucks today. Let's go. Yeah, Pats ran all over them. Gold's taking off. Let's take a look at gold. Oh, gold's kind of breaking out of that bull flag. But I think if you're a new trader, high L4, I think if you're a new trader, you don't really need multiple accounts. You know, just become proficient with one. I think that's probably the way to go. A lot of newer traders, they get in trouble coming in and thinking that they need like 50 accounts to try to copy trade. And it is possible, but you know, if you're brand new, that's a lot of money. Is there a new Lucid sale? Just announced a sale. Of course I did, because I got a promo up. What's that? Let's check out the sale. So guys, yeah, you guys know Lucid. I've been trading with Lucid for a hot minute. I got like the direct to funded accounts myself. Oh, wow. Lucid just announced 25K test and direct accounts. So 25K accounts. 45% off Lucid 25K accounts. 50% off resets. All other accounts are 30% off. You can get a 25K direct to funded for $238 when you use code PINE, and you get a 25K test account. You can pass them in one day. You can use 2 minis, no daily loss limit, end of day account, $60.50 for Lucids. So there you go. Kato. Let's go, Kato. You use code PINE when you talk to women? How's that work, Jinzo? That's funny. So Lucid. So yeah, great deal on Lucids, guys. All right, Nasdaq's just kind of chopping back and forth here. Gold, trying to break out of that flag, but yeah, Nasdaq's right on that VWAP, chopping that fair value gap. Stuck right in the middle there. Oh no, Lucid is down. They're getting bombarded. They're getting smoked. Yeah, we probably just crashed their website. Let's go, Chris B. All right, kind of breaking down here. Let's see if we can actually break this to the downside. Doesn't seem like it wants to take out this flag yet. We'll see if it breaks down below. It'd be really interesting if we hold this gap again. I mean, we filled it halfway, but it'd be really interesting if we hold it. New week opening gap last time held for what, a week and a half. Jack Boom, they just announced a big sale with their account, so I imagine that website just absolutely crashed. I can still manage to get into mine, but where my mods at? Where my mods at? Seller days? No, I don't. I didn't look at HYG or SPY. No. What's the sale, friend? Yeah, so it's 25k accounts. So first of all, they just released 25k accounts for test accounts and direct accounts. So if you guys like 25k accounts, 45% off the Lucid 25k accounts, and 50% off resets, and 30% off all other accounts except the 25k accounts. So yeah, use code PINE with that. So it's $60.50 all in. Also with Lucid, guys, with the test accounts, there's no monthly fee. So once you pay that first month, even on the test accounts, you do not get rebuilt. Like, you don't get rebilled. It's a one-time payment. So there's no rebill. So you can actually take your time with the test accounts if you choose. And about $238 for the direct to funded 25k. So yeah, caveman, yeah, for sure. Hey, Joey, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? Peter, what is up? What's going on? What's good? So yeah, we are just chopping the VWAP, guys. We've just kind of gone sideways for a hot minute. Just kind of hanging out at that gap. Haven't really moved. Having a good night so far. Up 1,500 on the Lucid, the 3 Lucid accounts. Direct to fund accounts up 774 on this Apex. The pro account's looking decent. Just took a $3,400 payout on that, so we're looking good. And yeah, so it's a pretty nice trade so far. If you guys are just tuning in, we put Nasdaq pulled back into the half gap, bounced, and haven't looked back. We've just been hanging out at the VWAP. Right around the open, which was around 320-ish. So we're just kind of hanging out. But yeah, nice deal on Lucid. Disregard that Lucid promo right there. Actually, I'll take that off because they just started a new one. So we'll hide that. There we go. I'll have to make a new promo for that. So nice making promos now with AI. No more Canva. No more Canva. You don't have to use Canva for you don't have to really use Canva for anything. Short Canva. Canva is a website that you use, like a lot of influencers, YouTubers, stuff. That's how they make thumbnails or promos or anything like that. Canva used to be able to make it on that website, and now with AI, you can just pretty much just make those promos and stuff in like 2 seconds. It's pretty cool. It's for the 25K accounts, guys. Johnny C. So it's 25Ks. It's 30% off. Everything except the 25Ks. Yeah, Project X is working. It was working for me. So about 20 minutes into the open, Project X was not working. And then on the Lucid, and then it started working, so. Let's go, Kevin. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we just got $6,000 in payouts from Lucid. They pay out instantly, so their accounts are very similar to Tradeify. I do love Tradeify as well, but yeah, they're very similar. So someone asked me like the difference between Tradeify and Lucid right now, and I haven't looked that deep into it. Well, I just kind of like, well, just kind of go with the best deal at the moment. I don't think you can go wrong. Yep, 25Ks and 45% off. Yep. So it's right here. I'll show you guys. This is the Discord. This is AJ on the Discord. So 45% off Lucid tests. Here. $50% off resets, and all other accounts at 30% off. So that's right there. Don't use code FALL. If you use code FALL, you will fall flat on your face. Use code PINE, or at least your other favorite influencer. You know. Fall. Yeah, using FALL is guaranteed to fall flat on your face. But no, it's all good. But yeah, just a great deal coming out. A lot of people like this 25Ks accounts. myself included. My largest payout ever, single payout, was with. We get a nice. This could be a nice short here. 15 minutes before the top of the hour. Yeah, my largest payout ever was with 25K accounts. Actually, my two largest payouts ever, the top two, were with 25K accounts. So I am a kind of a 25K account fan. It's yeah, I don't know. I do well with them. They're not for everyone, I can tell you that, but I do well with them. So I'm excited to see it. I took a TPT Pro to Pro Plus with a 25K. This is looking like a pretty good short here. I don't really want to trade this Pro account right now. Boy, I hate these ats, the usernames, the ats. I wish we could just go back to everyone's screen names. Oh, really, Dave Eck? Might be a vote tonight to reopen the government. That'll be something. That'll move the market. I don't know which way, but it'll definitely move the market. Kind of chopping this zone right now. Feeling a little heavy, but take a look at gold. Gold popping up through. A little fakery though. Gold did pull back off from this flag. Popped up through it, pulled back to the VWAP, and then popped back up. So. Yeah, OC Dog Trainer. It's just certain ones. I don't understand it. Yeah, it's not a setting or anything. I've looked into it. I don't believe it is. But yeah, it's just weird. Certain people, like when I'm on some other streams, my name is normal, and then on others it's not. So it kind of sucks. They're voting in 10 minutes. Whew. That might fill the gap. That might fill the gap. Pigwin, this is Brian Overcash. Let's go. What's up, Brian? Brian's an OG too. He's been with me for a long time. Well, we're pulling back here. Think it's gonna pop if they open? The Nixon South. They're voting to reopen the government, possibly. So that'll be interesting. Right. So I think right now that the market probably just moves sideways until they actually vote. So it's kind of what I'm expecting right now. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, put the link in the chat. There's a Discord link if you want to join up. It's free. It's kind of base, but it's free. Tim Courts can't do the pending order because of the vote. Yeah. I'm gonna stay flat right now too till the vote. Gold's really moving. That could be. Oh yeah, gold just took off. No, you don't want to get caught, Orlando. No, you let's go, Ando. Delina, let's go. Just use my code for Lucid 25K. Love them and their instant payouts. Yeah. So if you guys didn't catch it last Thursday, I believe, just before the market opened on stream, we took a Lucid payout on stream just to see how fast it was, and then what it was like under a minute, and it was ACH right to the bank, very fast. So a lot like my funded futures. Tradeify also pays out very fast. So Tradeify, my funded futures, Lucid, super fast payouts. Can't complain about that. I'm probably gonna pick up a Lucid account too. Little direct to funded. Another one. I got 3 right now, so you can have up to 5 Lucids. Wow. Gold just absolutely ripped. NASDAQ just barcoding. Nothing to see here. Equal lows at 31.50, 301.50 on MNQ. Yeah, you're right. NQ barcoding here. Coach Fred says, yeah, equal lows at 301.50 on MNQ. That probably will get run. Blue Lucid Eval trying to rush them. I know they do. So Lucid Evals, guys, are 1 day to pass, but they do have a daily loss limit on 50Ks, but no daily loss limit on the 25Ks, which is nice. So you can pass them in 1 day. And I believe now, I could be wrong, but I believe if you pass a Lucid, you can get activated like almost the same day. JR, can I explain the Lucid Scale DLL? I cannot. I am confused about that as well. I did hear him talk about it, but you know what? I'm sorry. I don't really know. Yeah, the same day activation. Thank you, Andalina. So same day activation with the Lucid test accounts. So you can pass them one day, that same day, and yeah. It grows as your account grows DLL. Okay, Andalina. On the funded side. So yeah, on the funded side, yeah, 35%. Yep. On the Lucid fundeds. The direct to fundeds are 20%. So Lucid Scale DLL formula at the highest end of day account profit times 60% equals Lucid Scale DLL. For an example, your highest end of day profit is $4,000. Then $4,000 times 0.60 equals 2,400. Your new DLL will be 2,400 until an end of day profit is achieved. So it is kind of a good thing because, like, if it wasn't for the Lucid DLL thing, I would have smoked this account. This one. See, I got those I got those $6,000 worth of payouts on this account, and then I did this on Friday, which was not good. But if it wasn't for this actually hit DLL, I would have smoked the account. Instead, I'm up $1,500 on this account today, and I got $3,000, around $3,000 of drawdown back. And if I have another good day tomorrow or Tuesday, then we'll be right back at it. So, yeah, it is kind of a good thing. The price for 25K right now is $60.50 for a test account and $238 for a direct account for Lucid. The payouts for a 25K account, that I don't know yet. Let's see if they updated this website. It's $1,500. So must trade it 8 days. This is for a this is for a direct account. A direct account 25K is 8 days traded, 20% consistency, profit goal $1,500. Payout minimum is $1,000. On a 25K. On the regular accounts, so his minimum profit days is $50 on a 25K account. Oh, the market's breaking out, guys. So a 25K days minimum profit $50. So 5 days of $50, 35% consistency. Has a buffer of 26,100, so $1,100, right? That's the buffer balance. So let's just say you get your count to 26,800. Your buffer is 26,100. Here. Right here. You can draw $700. So the max withdrawal right now is 1,000 on the 25K. So yeah, 5 days of $50 basically to start qualifying. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's up, Wes? Yeah, we're just talking about the new 25K Lucid accounts. Thank you, Wes. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, that was a rough one. I paid 22 accounts, so if I were direct funded, I feel like I'm doing well. Oh, nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I got so far. That's the info I know right now on the 25K Lucids. All right, top of the hour here. So yeah, so just be careful, guys, tonight. We got some government stuff going on, like voting and things like that. Make sure you have your stops in place. Not financial advice or anything, but just make sure you have stops in place. You never know. We could get a death candle or, you know, a big boner candle. We don't really know. You never know. Corey the phone trader. I think I'm going to wait till Black Friday. Hopefully we get some good Black Friday sales. I'm hoping so. Yeah, Wes. I like them too. Yeah, I'm liking Lucid. I think they're great. Yeah, instant payouts too, so it's great. So yeah, guys, great night so far trading. So up I got some major payouts with Take Profit Trader this week, past week. Really happy with that. Lucid funded accounts are up $1,559 across the three. You can see here, bang. Hit daily loss limit on this test account, but I don't really care. I might actually pick up a 25K direct account myself. I don't know. We'll see. I do like those 25Ks. I always have. But the 150Ks with a $6,000 drawdown is pretty nice as well. So pretty good in that. And then slinging around this Apex 250K up 774. So pretty good night tonight for me. Market's taking off. Filled that half gap. And yeah, so guys, if you guys haven't already, smash that like button for me, please. That's the easiest way to help support the channel besides using my code. Is just, and well, of course, being here too and just lurking every night. It's fine too. But I think I'm gonna call it there tonight. Sunday. Gonna relax a little bit, maybe watch a little football, get something good to eat, and get some good rest and tackle it hard next week. So we've got a good start going on here. I'll probably just lock out all these accounts tonight. Yeah, $1,500 is great. I'm gonna lock them out all day. I'm not gonna touch these accounts. Let's lock it out. So we'll trade some more accounts, different accounts tomorrow for the New York Open. Yeah, we'll lock out these. Good luck the rest of the night, guys. Stay tuned for the outro. Please use code PINE. So once again, I'll just read off that sale for Lucid one more time. As I clicked off it by mistake. $45% off Lucid test accounts, 25Ks, 50% off resets, 30% off all other accounts, $60.50 for a 25K test account, and $238 for a 25K direct account when you use code PINE. And yeah, my funded futures as well, use code PINE. You will not see the automatic 5% off on my funded futures going forward, I've heard. So just because you don't see that, it's like that for all the other affiliates as well. Just please use my code MyFundedFutures no matter what, even if it doesn't give you that extra 5% off. So that's the email we got. I don't know why, but that's the way they're gonna do it. So just use code PINE no matter what with MyFundedFutures, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, great night. I'm really happy with my trading. So there's that. Felt like I was pretty patient.
Yeah.
Alright guys, go watch some football. Relax. Well, some of you guys are just waking up, so.
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine Tree Trader, that's the name, no need for the
see you tomorrow, same time, 5:45
price move, every
Eastern
tick,
time.
every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of
Later.
a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine Tree Trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, Apex, take profit, Tradify.